Welcome to the class, dear students. In today's lecture, I'm going to explain you what is the R code for finding out the mean, the variance, and the standard deviation under the discrete probability distribution. Now the problem is given like this. So the number of the suits sold per day, all this problem is given. So this problem we have already done in the theory class. The mean mu is formula under the probability, the discrete probability distribution is given by sigma x times of p of x, and the variance is given by sigma x square times of p of x minus mean square. Just it is a recap. We have already done this problem in theory class. Now what we need a table which consists of the values of x, their corresponding probabilities, the product of x and p of x, and the product of x times of p of x, that is x square p of x. And we know the mean formula, sigma x into p of x gives you this value, and the variance is given by this. This is what we have done in the theory class. Now let us come to the R code of this particular problem. What is the R code? The problem is given like this. So x values are being, you can start execution by taking the values of x as c of all these random variable values, and their corresponding probabilities are c of 0.2, all these values you have to type, you have to give the code. And then what is the mean? The mean is given by sigma x star p. What is the formula for mean? Sigma x into p. So that is sum of x star p gives you the corresponding values of 19 and 0.2 plus 20 into 0.2 plus 21 into 0.3, that gives you the mean. And when you give the command print mean, it will be displayed in the console what is the value of mean. And this data dot frame, this is the command for writing down the table, right? We have already done this particular lab in our programming, how to find the data frame. So data dot frame of the first column corresponds to x values, second column corresponds to the probabilities, third column is x into p, that is x star p, and the fourth column is x square p, x2p I have written. So that is x square star p gives you this value. So once you say that print df is the command gives you, now you can see in the console what is the table. And what is the variance here? The formula of the variance is sigma x square p minus the mean square. So there is sum of x square star p minus mean square. Print variance, and the standard deviation is square root of the variance, print st. So this is what the command, I hope you could understand now. Now we are going to do this, execute this in R programming. Let us start in R programming. So the values of x are being, let us run this, then you will get it will be displayed here. On the environment, you can see the variable values, and then their corresponding probabilities are also displayed here. And what is the mean? The mean is given by sum of x star p. Look at the mean in the environment, we got it as 20.8. Do we get the same thing in our values also? Yes, it is 20.8 when we did manually. And let us now go to the variance. What is the, first you have to go to find out the data frame. Actually this data frame I have given just for a practice for purpose. Otherwise you can directly go to the variance also. So now when I write the data frame about these values, it should display the table values, right? That is, first column is x, second column is p, third column is xp, and the fourth column is x square p. Let us execute this. And when I give the command print df, you can see that in your console what is the values of xp, xp, and x star p, that is x square p. And then when you print the variance, now what is the formula for variance? Sigma x square p minus mean square. Let us now execute this. So the value of the variance is 1.5599 something. And now when I say print variance, then I can see in the console by rounding up it to 1.56. For example, if you want to see this up to 4 digits, you can say that variance, whatever the variance, you are taking up to 4 digits, okay? 4 decimal points. And then the standard deviation is the square root of the variance, how much it is. You can see in the console what is SD is given by 1.249. Is it the same we have done when we have done the manual way? It is variance is 1.56 and the standard deviation is 1.2489. So the same thing we have got here, right? 2489 means 1.249. I hope you could understand now what is the discrete probability distribution R code to get the mean and the variance. Mean, standard deviation, and the variance and the standard deviation. I hope you could understand this. Thank you.